Hello, Stick Volley fans, and welcome back to Stick Volley. We are here for week number 6 of the regular season, and let me just say, this is gonna be an intense week. Some teams can decide if they make the playoffs or not. It's gonna be close. I think week 7 is where it's gonna come down to, and teams tonight can decide if week 7 is gonna be a good one. But let's jump down to the standings recap real quick of our season so far. I'm gonna pass it down to Tim to give us that.
What is up, everybody? So here are the standings. Clownfish, they are 5-0. They've basically locked up their spot as a playoff team. Next, you have the Keyboard Smashers and Grounders. They are the top two as of goal differential, even though the Peacocks are tied with them at 3-2. Keyboard Smashers and Grounders, big matchup. Watch out for that one tonight. They are playing each other. Then you have the Peacocks, who are just down by 1, and the Lobsterbacks. They are 2-3. They need to win this week in order to push it on to a week 7 against Majestic. They are 2-3. They are still in it. Metro Madness, they are 1-4 in 7th place. They are not looking so good with a -5 goal differential. They need a lot of stuff to happen to make playoffs. I would count their chances very slim right now. And then you have the Grenadiers, who are 0-5. They're eliminated from playoff contention. Those are the standings. Back to you.
Let's jump down to the first game of the night. We have the Turtle Chumps going down to the Clownfish right now. And here we are for the Clownfish and Turtle Chumps. It's going to be a big game here for both sides immediately. It's going to be a reface off. Justin Corner gets a nice touch. This is a big game for mostly for the Turtle Chumps. I think Clownfish have secured playoffs, so will they try and eliminate or go for first seed, I mean. I think that's what this is counting for.
Yeah, that is true. You can see this game is the first, though. The Lobsterbacks are definitely watching this one in their locker room, seeing what will happen. They need Majestic to lose.
Yeah, they need Majestic to lose, and then it can come down to next week, which is going to be very exciting. So, as you said, they're in the... Oh, jeez. They're in the locker room. Watching this one. Here's the Clownfish now, moving it around. Sammy Marble, he taps it backwards. Hard shot there by Don Hutchinson, but Lamar Burt! He might get the first goal here, but no! Jeremiah's I'm sorry.
Teddy Kendricks. Teddy Kendrick, probably... Like, if there is a player power ranking right now, he has to be in the top 5.
And he's got it! Oh. Yeah, Teddy Kendricks at the moment playing like the best goalie in the league, and it's amazing to see. Lamar Burt, though, pressuring this defense here. The second-year player who won Rookie of the Season, so do not forget about him. Here is Aiden Wright playing in the back here. Trying to get off the wall. James Smith. Smith now with Whitmore. Turtle Chumps trying to move around. It's coming up to Justin Corner, who has a nice touch. Justin Corner with a nice shot on goal.
That might go in.
Oh!
And Justin Corner barely misses it. Ball being replayed.
Justin Corner, I mean, you have 2 Rookie of the Seasons, I believe, and an MVP. This is a great battle between these two. Hard shot by Lamar Burt, and it's coming back down towards Teddy Kendricks. Can he get the save here? And he does, but it's a little weird. It has a lot of spin on it.
I feel like that's going to hit him and then go back out.
Oh, what a save by Teddy Kendricks into Lamar Burt. It's coming back down now towards the Turtle Chumps.
Too hard.
Oh! Teddy Kendricks getting the first goal of this game, and I mean, he's looking phenomenal every single week. Corner now puts spins.
Yeah, you were talking Justin Corner, Lamar Burt. They were both Rookie of the Season. You're also probably going to see Teddy Kendrick win Rookie of the Season. Nothing against Jeremiah Stock, but Teddy Kendrick just playing in a league of his own.
Yeah, both rookie goalies playing phenomenal this season, but Teddy Kendrick definitely in the front running for that the Rookie of the Season. And potentially MVP. I mean, he's playing out of his mind. Here is the Turtle Chumps. They tap it backwards! And it's 2-0!
This is Clownfish stick volley right here.
Clownfish are just Wow.
They
It's
are great at tanking.
they I mean, this is potential history here that we're seeing. Here's Aiden right now with the ball. Gus Graham taps it off his defense, but it comes back down to right. Here's Smith, back to right. They hit it up now. Justin Corner tries to get a touch, but he cannot. Matt Goodwin up to Dalton Hutchinson.
Sammy can't get the turnover right there. Let's see if he can do it again.
But Burt off of the defense is coming up to Graham, who has a nice save. Back to Justin Corner here, who has a hard shot. This one could come back down towards his goal and be dangerous, though. Hard shot again by Burt. Come back down towards his goal. This is dangerous, and that's the game. Clownfish continue their undefeated season.
They've only given up 2 goals in 6 games.
They are on pace to not only be the second undefeated team ever, but to have the best goal differential in the history of stick volley. Clownfish next week is going to be amazing for them. I'm excited, but we have the next game coming up. It's a big one. We have the Grenadiers going to the Lobsterbacks coming up next. And here we are for the second game of the night. Lobsterbacks and Grenadiers.
Claws up.
Table over with a nice shot there, but it's going to be a reface off. That one.
Whoa.
Another reface off, it looks like. There we go.
Tim Williver's first ever time playing against Rodrigo Barrett.
Yeah. I mean, both these players didn't get to face off in Stick Madness, so Tim Williver, the hard shot, come back down towards his goal, though! What? Big mistake. Yeah, big mistake there by the veteran attacker.
They can't do that if they want to make the playoffs, especially against the Grenadiers.
Yeah, they cannot make these kind of mistakes. Grenadiers having a terrible season, so Lobsterbacks just need to make sure that they make the mistakes. Here's the Grenadiers now moving it around on defense. Hit back there, but what a shot by Brent Custard and a great save by Jeremiah Stock.
This is another battle of the rookie goalies. Whoa! Ball took a really weird bounce on the net right there.
Trampoline. It's like a trampoline down.
This is potentially Tim Williver's last ever home game in stick volley, depending on what happens next week.
Yeah, this is a big week for them, and next week is going to be even bigger. They can still make the playoffs, but they need to win this. Here is the Lobsterbacks moving it around here, and there's a nice turnover there by Cody Henson. We're in the back here with Winchester. That one's tapped back there by Sanchez. Ryan Bailey gets a nice turnover. It's coming down now to Peter Hill. They set up. Oh, Jeremiah Stock has a laser, but no, it's not into the goal. The defense there. Tim Williver off the defense. Oh, great setup there by the Lobsterbacks defense for Stock, but he just could not connect on it. We'll be in the back here with Winchester, who immediately gets it up to Krish.
Great turnover there by Gus Winchester.
Here's the Lobsterback, Cody Henson. Cannot get the turnover. Hard shot there. This is Rodrigo Barrett pressuring the defense. Adrian Mack. And a turnover there.
Teams are playing really defensive stick volley today.
Yeah, lots of turnovers from both these teams here. I think they're afraid to make a stat. Oh, but Brent Custer has a hard shot. It's come back down towards his goal. And it goes out of play. Winchester. Tim Wilver pressuring the defense. But Custer off the defense. It's coming down now towards Rodrigo Barrett, who has a shot, but it's not good enough. Henson hits it backwards! And it's 2-0.
The Lobsterbacks are the first team this whole season to give up 2 goals against the Grenadiers. That's not looking good for their playoff chances.
Yeah, Grenadiers coming into this game had 2 goals for the whole season. And now they have 2 goals in this game. Here's Barrett getting a touch, but it's at the defense. Peter Hill has a hard shot into Barrett. Barrett almost connected. Here's Hill. Played it off the wall. Peter Hill gets it off. On to Mack. Back to Hill. Schwartz. Into Barrett with a hard shot. Come back out towards his goal, though. And it's 2-1.
I think that is Tobias Schwartz's. That's either his first or second goal.
No!
No!
Gus Winchester ends the game. And the Grenadiers get their first win of the season. The Lobsterbacks are still in the playoff hunt, though, since the Turtle Chumps lost. But next week is going to be a very big game for them. Grenadiers still are out of it. Looks like they could lose the first overall pick, depending what Metro Madness does. But, yeah, what a crazy game. We have the second game coming up now. We have Metro Madness hosting the Peacocks coming up next. And here we are for the third game of the night. Metro Madness hosting the Peacocks. And another reface-off. We've seen a couple of these tonight. This looks like another reface-off. I mean, these are great shots. But jeez.
This was old stick volley. Metro would already have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, that is why we changed the rule, because it's pretty cheesy. And
Can't have 30-second long games anymore.
Yeah, you can't have the quick games. Gotta Zach Goodwin. Whoa.
What a shot by Zach Goodwin.
Zach Goodwin, a former All-Star and really playing okay this season. Not as many expected, but kind of underrated at the moment. And here's the Metro. Ali Arroyo with a nice turnover there. We're in the back here with Victor Wilson. Wilson off the wall. Back to Luke Shepard. It's a big one for both sides here if they want to make the playoffs. Peacocks are a little ahead of Metro at the moment, but Metro could still somehow, I think, squeeze into playoffs. But it's going to be tough, but it is possible, I think.
Yeah, they're going to need a lot to happen if they want to make the playoffs. This team is very underwhelming this year.
Yeah, they might have disappointed a lot of fans this season after making multiple playoffs, but that's a great save by Grady Erickson. It's coming back down now towards the Peacocks goal. This could go in. It's going to hit the bar! Wow! And a turnover by Ali Arroyo.
They almost got the Joe Young counter right there.
That skimmed the corner of the bar in the front there. Uh-oh, they're setting up for Kyrie. This is a great pass to Kyrie, who has a shot, but it's whiffed. Coming down now to Ali Arroyo, who taps it backwards! Arroyo off the bar. Dude, there's a great pass! And it's the bar again! What? Ali Arroyo with the assist. I mean, you can't ask for a better play right there. That was... What? 2 laser shots. One of them went in. Kyrie whiffs on that shot there. Zach going off the defense, but it hits the wall. It has a lot of spin on it. This is dangerous. It's going to hit the bar again. Cam with a hard shot, but here's Kyrie into his defense. And Metro slow it down here. Off the defense, though. This is going to come down. And hits the bar. Here's Wyatt Hutchinson. Benjamin Hartman. Grady hits it into Wyatt Hutchinson. Trying to get off this wall. Nice pass up to Josh Sutton. Zach Goodwin trying to pressure the D6 there. Sutton now back to... Oh, but Grady saves his defense. This one coming up to the attacker. Zach Goodwin gets a touch over. Grady cannot connect into Benjamin Hartman. Wyatt Hutchinson gets it up and a great turnover there by Ali Arroyo. Grady off of Wyatt Hutchinson. It's coming down to Kyrie Burnett off of his D2, Victor Wilson. This one coming down now towards the goal and hits the bar.
Nobody really talked about Kyrie Burnett in free agency this season. The #1 free agent, according to our list, was Max Montgomery. But Kyrie Burnett, honestly, I think he's a better player. And he kind of flew under the radar, which helped the Peacocks.
Oh, yeah. There's Metro, though, getting the second goal. 2-1 Metro. But as you were saying, Kyrie, a very underrated player. And he was very hidden in the free agents. This a good shot by him, though. It's coming down now to Grady, who gets a save.
There was nothing Burnett could do about that goal.
No, not at all. That was just a good shot. It just went over his head. Wyatt Hutchinson now into Zach going. He it backwards. No! And Metro win. Metro take the 3-1 win over the Peacocks. And the Peacocks, I believe, are still in it. But we'll have to see what happens next week. It's going to be a good week number 7. But we have prime time coming up next. We have the Keyboard Smashers hosting the Grounders coming up next. And here we are for prime time of week number 6. Between, oh, there's no tree on that. Between the Keyboard Smashers and Grounders. What the heck?
Well, both the Keyboard Smashers and Grounders, they must be feeling a little better about their situation right now, considering the Peacocks just lost 3-1 to Metro Madness.
Yeah, Peacocks were tied, I believe. Oh no, they were one game behind both these teams. So, yeah.
No, they were tied. They just were down at 1 with goal differential.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Now, they both had 3 wins. That's right. And here's Kylo Hammond with a hard shot coming back down towards his goal. Alright, let me just fix these.
Yeah, but it really makes their situation better knowing the worst they could do is have a shutout or get shut out, and they'll probably still have that spot.
Yeah, both these teams here, one of them will have a great start going into week 7. They will basically control their playoff hopes, whoever wins this. And this one coming down now towards the bar, and it hits it. Oh, it just goes out of play. We're in the back here with Paul Kovac. Kylo Hammond getting some touches, but they're not hard enough. Paul Kovac off the wall. Davion Nolan back to Kovac. There's a hard shot into Kylo Hammond. It's coming back down towards his goal. Paul Kovac. I don't believe it.
Paul Kovac having a great season.
Paul Kovac is playing like an all-star this season, and many teams picked him up before, but no one's really given him a good shot. And he's playing out of his mind right now. This one taps back by Wayne Curry coming up to Silas, who has a shot on goal, but it's coming down now to the defense. Back to Paul Kovac, who has a nice touch. Elian Dyer taps it backwards. Davion Nolan, nice pass into Max Montgomery off of Kylo Hammond. Max Montgomery, it's gonna hit the bar. Coming down now to Silas. Hope has a terrible touch. It's gonna hit the bar again. Off the bar.
Silas Christensen doing Silas Christensen things.
That was.
And that's normal Tuesday.
What just happened? There was like a centimeter of room there for him to save that, and he somehow got it. But a great shot by Max Montgomery. Paul Kovac gets another turnover though. Here's Ace Ian with Luke Goodwin. Curry now. Ace Ian gets a turnover. Ebenezer Moss up to Elian Dyer. And Dyer gets the turnover.
This is the Battle of Northern California right here. Who will win?
Yeah, the state battle. Silas gets a hard shot. It's coming down now towards the goal, but it's going to go behind it. Here's Paul Kovac. Ebenezer Moss. Elian Dyer cannot get the turnover. He taps it backwards. They tap it into Kylo, but he cannot get a shot. Here's Davion Nolan. And, Kylo almost getting that one. That one's hit up. Coming down onto Davion. Kylo Hammond gets a nice shot, but this one gonna just sail out of play. Here's Paul Kovac. The defense is it backwards! Can Max Montgomery get the save? And he cannot!
This is what the Grounders need. This really helps their playoff chances for next year, or after week 7, because they play the Clownfish, so that is going to be a hard game to try to clinch.
Oh!
And I just jinxed them.
No, that was just Dax Love, the former MVP. Oh my god, that was a crazy touch. Dax Love almost gets it again. I think he had one of those last week, right? That's why it's just...
Yeah, I think so.
He's had some good touches so far this season, and the former MVP playing some good stick volley. This one coming down out to Larry Mann. Playing against his former brother's old team. His brother's former old... Wait, hold on. His brother's old team.
Larry's playing Wheeling's former team, yeah.
But they tap it backwards. Silas gets the save. And Allen goes out of play. We're in the back with Paul Kovac. Coming down onto Ebenezer Moss, who taps it back off the wall. Here's Davion Nolan. Kylo Hammond getting some hard shots, but that's going to be too hard. It's coming down now to Silas. Can he get the save? And he does. But this one
watch out, though.
Has a lot of spin on it. Ho, ho, ho. Silas keeping these Grounders in it right now. Backs up, pressure on the defense here. Curry trying to get the turnover, and he does. Here's Paul Kovac. Ebenezer Moss with a nice turnover. Larry Manning into Daxlov, who taps it backwards! Can Max get the save? No!
Next goal wins.
This is it. It is basically the overtime. Here we go.
Joust can do a lot.
No, Daxlov! He taps it backwards! And the Grounders take the 3-2 win. And what a game to end week number 6, because week number 7 is going to be an amazing week. I am very excited. But that is it for week number 6. Let's jump down to the recap real quick, and we'll see you all very soon for week number 7. What a week it has been. Week number 6 is now officially over. And that was a crazy week. We saw some crazy shots again, crazy saves. What do you have anything you want to say?
Just watch out for next week. We had the Lobsterbacks against Turtle Chumps, Peacocks against the Keyboard Smashers, and those are going to be the 2 biggest games of next week.
Yeah, actually, now that you say that, those 2 games, Grenadiers and Metro Madness are actually eliminated, and they play each other next week. So that means
The Tank Bowl.
Grenadiers have the first pick and Metro have the second. So this game does not mean anything. That is, I'm looking at it right now. And then Lobsterbacks Turtle Chumps, that is going to be a great game to start out the week. And then we have the Peacocks and Keyboard Smashers, which is going to be to see who goes to the playoffs. I'm very excited. Next week is going to be insane. And yeah, if you've enjoyed Stick Volley so far, make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you all very soon for week number 7 of Stick Volley.